Find the remembrance entertaining. Knowledge is entertaining, and entertaining experience will automatically chase away laziness. Some say normally sleep wouldn't come, but when I sit in yoga, I feel sleepy. Why does this happen? It is not that you are tired, but that you do not set your intellect on the seat in an entertaining and natural way. So just set it in one way, but set it in various ways. If the same thing is used in variety of ways, but being transformed, your heart is happy. No matter how delicious something may be, if you keep eating the same thing again and again, or you keep looking at the same thing again and again, what would happen? Similarly, be the seed form, but sometimes I experience the form of lighthouse, sometimes might house, sometimes be the seed on top of the tree, sometimes stand on top of the world and give power to everyone. Experience different titles that you have received in different ways each day. Sometimes I experience I, the jewel of Baba's eyes, and immerse in Baba's eyes. Sometimes be the jewel on forehead, sometimes be on the heart throne. Some experience the different forms. Let be there be variety, and you will be entertained. Bab Dada gives a variety of titles every day in the Murli. Why does he do this? So that you set yourself on those seats. Just simply check this from to time. Now churn the points of happiness. Every day at amritvela, do you eat the sweet of happiness? Those who eat amritvela, the sweet of happiness every day, they remain happy throughout the day, and others also become happy to see them. It is such a dose that any situation may come, but this dose of happiness makes the situation small, making the mountain cotton wool. There is so much strength in this dose, as according to the body, if the person who is healthy or powerful will pass through every situation smoothly, and the one who is weak will be frightened even in small things. The situation becomes bigger in front of the weak, and the situation in front of the powerful becomes a cotton wool. So, to eat every day the sweet of happiness means to remain always happy. How less are the days this alokik happiness? There is also difference between the divine happiness and the happiness of the Brahmins. This godly happiness of Brahmin life and the experience of supersensuous joy will all not be there even in the divine life. So celebrate this happiness as much as you want. Think every day today is a day to celebrate happiness. The flying stage is right now. After that, as much as you receive, you will be consumed. So always keep this. Now recognize the importance of attainments, take full advantage and imbibe the jewels of knowledge. Today, the holy gatherings of Swans, after the gathering of spiritual Swans, was being seen all around. The holy Swans always imbibe the jewels of knowledge, and they inspire us to do the same. The food for swans will always be valuable pearls, and in the same way, the food for the holy swans will be the jewels of knowledge. You begin to imbibe these jewels from the time of Amritvela. So when there is spiritual meeting, you will have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Baba. Then you can also imbibe the powers. Then throughout the rest of the day, with the power that comes from churning the knowledge you have received, you are able to imbibe the powers in your life in a practical form, and you are able to inspire others to do the same. During Amritvela, there is a power to experience the meeting, the power to accept and imbibe, and the power to catch the pure thoughts of special inspiration from Baba Ji. These paths are so essential that during Amritvela, each one imbibes and becomes the image of inculcation by the power of inculcation. Some children take advantage of this golden opportunity, but even though such a golden chance is available, there are some children who step aside and simply watch others take the chance. So why do you do this? Since they do not, they also want to take advantage of the opportunity they have been given. What is the obstacle that interferes? You know, Maya is always clever, and especially at that time, she comes to draw away from Baba. In particular, Maya uses the game of many excuses to tempt you, just as a juggler will use his juggling tricks to attempt someone's attention. So Maya suits the children with numerous forms of carelessness and laziness, and with excuse in the form of wasteful thoughts. It is though that the golden opportunity is Lord then, because the chance has been taken at the time of easy attainments, because there has been slight separation, then this means that the foundation is weak. No matter how much effort the soul may take, for the rest of the day will be there will be very little written and a great deal of labor. So for the reason is that the beginning of the day the foundation has been weak, then because of this attainment two different stages as experience. Firstly, while going along the path there is experience of tiredness. Secondly, while going, the heart loses hope. What are the thoughts that may arise? I'm sure if it's possible for me to reach the destination or not. I do not know whether the final moment is close by or whether it is still a long way off, or when will be the revelation. What will go to the way, when will we go to the world of Satyug? How much longer is the bondage of the house going to continue? Because attainment of the present has been announced. The vision of the soul is then drawn to the future. You should always keep in front of you a list of attainments and the present. The thought of when will then finish, and you will be able to experience the present. Instead of heart losing hope, the heart will become happy. So do not step away from the present. Learn to recognize the jiggling tricks of Maya. Maya makes you content with many excuses so that you are unable to sit and play with Papa. You are unable to take up the easy method instead of taking the what is available in form of blessing. You begin to labor to have attainments or recognize the value of amritvela, that is the time for easy attainments. Take full benefit from this time. Practice surrendering your mind and the intellect by amritvela. There should be simply one thought: whatever I am yours. In order to go beyond the games of Maya, just come and sit without Baba. That is all. Games of Maya are only a sightseeing. Do not stop for them. Come and sit down and let your mind and intellect be surrendered to Baba. Are you not able to do this? The mind and intellect have been given to you by Baba. So why should it be difficult for you to give this back to him? What happens if at other times this is yours and the other times you say this is mine, and so you come into the experience of yours and mine? Key of all treasures, Baba. The fortune maker gives fortune number wise. You are not asked to stand in a queue to receive the fortune. The stores of fortune are so used that this fortune can be claimed whenever you like. You have the right. There is no lock on the store and there is no queue. At the time the children, amritvela, the time children come from this land from abroad at the same time to meet the fortune maker. This is a meeting, and these are their achievements. The children do not have to ask for anything. Simply by coming to meet the highest path of fortune is received. Thus, meeting the father and the children at the same time, the children are also giving something together with the meeting. Fortune is also received. Even the important people in the world will never send anyone away empty-handed. The Father, bestower of fortune, bestower of blessings, the stores are overflowing on how he sent anyone was empty-handed. However, there are some children who simply receive fortune, whereas the other received by others is a hundredfold. For someone, their fortune is 100,000-fold, whereas the fortune of others is infinite. The giver is one, the treasures of fortune are overflowing. This is time to receive blessings. That you are aware of these things, you understand all these things, you are not ignorant. Why then there is such a difference? Drama has also has a blessing. You cannot say drama. Just see the method is so simple. Baba is not asking you to work hard. He does not make you stumble. He does ask you to spend any money. Doesn't ask you. The method is only one word. Do you know? The key to all treasures, or the key to all relatives. The word is the key as well as method. What is that? The word Baba. This is the key, the method. Does everyone have this key? Why then does each differ in the fortune that they receive? Nowadays, valuable things are kept in safe. There is particular method to open such safe. Double key is used, and the key has to be turned twice. If not used both the keys, you cannot receive the treasures. You will have one key, and the banker will have other. It is only used by both the keys, then a safe is open. If you try to unlock the safe by using the key in your possession, then the safe will not open. Both the keys are required. In the same way, you have two keys: the key of remembrance of the cells and the key of remembrance of the Father. Sometimes children become of their intoxication, say, I have come to know everything. I can do whatever I can do. I can also make others do whatever I want. Baba made me the master. With the wrong intoxication, they forget about the relationship and they begin to think that they themselves are everything. They want to open the treasure store using just the one key. They want to experience the treasure, but without cooperation, the companion or father, the treasure cannot be received. The double key is needed. Om Shanti.